whatever platform you have, whatever voice you have, whatever money you have, whatever dua you have, when you use that for Allah, you are not alone. Because it wasn't just the people that were standing next to the Prophet ﷺ that had the angels that were sent. وَمَا النَّصْرُ إِلَّا مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ, and victory is only from Allah. It was also the poet Hassan al-Thabit radiyallahu ta'ala anhu who stood up and defended the Prophet ﷺ against the smears of the hypocrites. People are carrying their dead babies and saying Alhamdulillah and La ilaha illallah, knowing that victory comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who cares if we face consequences for trying to be their voice outside of the trench? And if people say, Inna nasa qad jama'u lakum, look, Palestine is a losing battle. Palestine is not a losing battle. Palestine will win, insha'Allah ta'ala. Palestine will win. Gaza will win. Al-Aqsa will be liberated. We have as much certainty in that as we do when we say, La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah, that وَمَا النَّصْرُ إِلَّا مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ. That victory and help only comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will win. They will win. When? أَلَا إِنَّ نَصْرَ اللَّهِ قَرِيبٌ. When Allah wants it to happen. But it will happen. Some of us have family in Gaza, some of us have relatives, and even if you don't, your hearts have moved. You've shed a few tears, I hope. You've made some sincere du'as for your brothers and sisters. I pray that's the case. Some of those people that you're seeing in those videos that you've never met in real life, I want you to imagine the scene when you meet them in the hereafter. Those people that showed up on your phone and you watched them pulling out their babies from under the rubble. Those people who cried out and said, where is the world? I want you to imagine when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts you right in front of that person on the Day of Judgment and you recognize them and they recognize you. And they come up to you and they say, Jazakallahu khairah. May Allah reward you. Oh Allah, this person saw me from thousands of miles away and did not back away from me. This brother, this sister was there for me. This person raised their voice. And all along, we knew that you would help us, Allah. We knew that victory was from you. Palestine will win, insha'Allah ta'ala. Gaza will win, insha'Allah ta'ala. Al-Aqsa will be liberated, insha'Allah. And we will not let propaganda and the machinery of propaganda, with all of its establishments and powers, intimidate us. In fact, it should increase us in faith. You know, the more that they have confidence, the more that we have certainty in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ala inna nasrullahi qareeb. We're on the right side of history.